Hey guys, welcome to the first edition of Fornicator Fridays, where I'm going to try to expose a new pedophile every Friday if I can. This guy's not really new. I've already done a video or two on him. He was convicted of possessing child pornography, toddlers and infants, quite some time ago, and he doesn't like being reminded of it. So he filed a privacy complaint on me for showing his lifetime sex pervert registry, but there was nothing he could do about it. Anyway, let's check him out. Independent First Amendment auditor. He calls his video CPS worker very unprofessional. That's right, Child Protective Services. That's where this chomo is gonna do an audit. And here we go.
Do not film us.
You're in public, ma'am. I already explained this to
No,
you.
do not film me. You
Well,
do
I'm
not
filming.
know
I'm filming you. So why not?
She said 5 minutes. Then call me back.
I think it's pretty obvious his video didn't start here. Something happened, something transpired before he took this and started it this way, but he's not showing that for some reason. Maybe he'll go back and show it in a little while, because I haven't watched this guy's stuff yet. Anyway.
So we're gonna go ahead and pay a visit with these fine folks here in Puyallup and see if they will honor our right to record in public. So again, this is the Public Health Department. How you doing today, ma'am?
Good. Can I help you?
Oh, I'm just getting a video tour of the building. Just checking everything out.
Oh look, he just happens to be at the Department of Children and Families. That's what department he's going to audit right now. A child predator auditing a children's facility.
Sorry about that. I should have introduced myself.
You're not getting me though.
What's
You're
that?
not getting me though.
What do you mean I'm not
On
getting?
your video.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I don't want to be on your video.
Well, this is a public area, ma'am, and you work for the public, so it's not. There's no privacy in public, ma'am. Sorry.
Well, too bad they don't run you and find out that you're not supposed to be anywhere around children. That's pretty weird that you decide to go to this place and do some kind of an audit. Of course, he ignores everybody's wishes and he's going to do what he wants to do anyway.
All right. They still have signs for COVID-19. I find that odd, but.
Excuse me, ma'am. Where do you keep the children? I'd like to see the children now, please. I have a special affection in my heart for children, and I just want to help them. I love them, and I want to be with them, and they want to be with me. So could you please tell me where the children are? Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Who are you videoing for?
Just my personal self.
Okay.
Who are you, ma'am?
I'm the office manager.
Oh, okay.
So, and who are you? So you can't videotape. If there's staff here that don't want to be videotaped,
Okay.
you can't videotape them.
Well, this is public, right?
It
This
is
all
public, but but they're state employees. So if she doesn't want to be videotaped,
Okay.
I want to make sure that you're not videotaping
Well,
her.
the state employees are paid for by the taxpayers, so they work in a public setting. There's no expectation of privacy out in public. I'm
And
just letting you
who
know.
are you?
I'm just an independent journalist working on a story for the health department.
With the health department. So we're not DSHS, just so that you know that.
Oh, I know that. I know. It's just it said health department or whatever. The
Yeah,
sign
we're
says
not
out there.
DSHS.
Okay,
So
that's
we
fine.
actually, so the people that are DSHS, just so that you know, they're not even sitting up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So we're
cool.
not I just
No.
want to make that clear.
Oh, you
We're
can-
actually a different agency, so just so that you're clear. So yeah, Alexis came to me. She's a little unsure about that. So
Oh, yeah.
I mean, literally,
Well,
if
I mean,
she doesn't-
I'm proud to educate you guys on it and let you know that it's perfectly legal to do this.
Well, how about this? How about instead you educate them on why you're on the lifelong rolls of sexual predators in Florida, I believe it is, even though you live in Washington State. I can't find anything in Washington State on you, but your registry is in Florida, because they take that kind of thing seriously. They're not Washington State. I don't know what the hell is going on in Washington State. But yeah, why don't you educate them about your sexual criminal history?
It's under the First Amendment to the Constitution. I don't know if you know what that is. First Amendment gives us the right to come into a public setting such as this and come out here and record in a public
Right, but
setting.
if she
it's
doesn't
private,
want to
then
be recorded,
it doesn't
she
matter.
can 100%. Well, she can 100% step away from being recorded. I want
Well,
to
yeah,
make that
she can
very
step
clear.
away from it,
Yes.
absolutely. But
So
I'm saying,
if you don't
I'm just
want to be
saying,
recorded 100%. She
what I'm saying though,
doesn't
ma'am,
have
is
to.
what I mean. She can do whatever she wants. She's free to do that. Okay, but under the Constitution,
Can you call Michelle up here?
under
Do you
the-
have any credentials on you?
I don't need credentials, ma'am.
You don't need credentials?
no, because-
Actually, we have to sign people in here that come into here. We actually have a sign-in list.
Where's your sign-in sheet
We
at?
have a sign-in slip up here. So anybody that comes into this office, we have to write people down that are coming into the office. We have to keep track of people who are coming into our
And
office.
why is that? If you don't mind me asking.
Because we have to. It's for safety purposes. We really document anybody coming in.
They're probably trying to make sure that felons and child predators don't get into the building.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean-
with our agency, we have to do that. So we're actually DCYF. We're actually CPS. So
Oh.
we actually have to mark who's coming in the office
I get it. I
for
understand.
safety
I
reasons. So
understand.
yeah.
I understand. Again, this is just a strictly educational thing. It's not to be infringing on people's
Yeah.
privacy and all that. It's just to see if people will honor and respect my right to
Right.
record in public. That's all it is.
What a load of horse shit. It's just to see if he as a sexual predator can actually get into the Child Protective Services office and, rifle through the paperwork and get some addresses and things like that. Could that be what he's doing there? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, but you can't. So I want to make it very clear. So
I'm
you
trying to
cannot-
educate you, man. That's all it is.
Right. But like, if we were to have a business stuff going on and people were in here, they are protected for confidentiality reasons. So I want to make sure that you cannot videotape kids and stuff come in here because they're protected underneath us on a confidentiality side of things.
Interesting. Okay.
They're CPS. They're kids that are being.
Well, no, I
Yeah. So we have to make
I'm
sure.
not here to
sure
film
there,
kids.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know I'm not here to film or do anything when it comes to children. I'm just letting you know that we have the right to do what I'm doing without being infringed on, if that makes sense.
But I guess I want to make it clear. What are you doing it for? What is your purpose of doing it?
I'm not here to film or do anything when it comes to children. The only way I can put it is just for educational purposes.
The continued harassment. Why people always got to keep pushing the fucking agenda. All right? You have to understand that this was what, 2009? All right? I don't live back there anymore.
Meaning, I want to see how you guys react to me being here with a camera.
Well,
and that's
keep in
all
mind,
it
this
is.
is DCYF, so I want to make sure that we're protecting the confidentiality of families coming in here. So that's really my purpose, is to
Right.
make
Well,
sure.
I'm not I'm not here to film or do anything when it comes to children. I'm not here to obtain anything from a confidential status.
Right, but you did indicate that if one of them were to come in and you videotaped, it's considered public, and you technically could do that. But we want to ensure the
Right.
confidentiality and the
But-
privacy of these families if they were to come in.
Right.
I'm at work right now, so I'm not authorizing you to do that. And I'm also not going to authorize you to have, with any family that comes in, to videotape them. And I
Okay.
would foresee that they would do the same thing and ask you not to videotape them.
Okay. Well,
So
again,
I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just trying to be factual that
Right.
we
but
have to protect.
you're basing your policies on me, and policies don't trump my constitution.
Well, we're trying to protect the families.
You
that
can
come
protect
in
them.
here.
Take them. Okay, I'll say this: if a family comes in here and they want to talk about something that obviously I don't need no business about,
Right.
take it to a back room. That's
Well, we can't do that.
why.
We're not going to do that. I mean, they come in and they usually
Well-
sign in. I don't.
Yes, of course, he expects them to change the complete way that they do things so that he can stand there and try to catch some pictures of some little kids, which he got in a lot of trouble for that a long time ago. And he's still in trouble for it because he's on the lifetime sexual predator registry. So, he has his motives.
Going to argue with you,
I'm not
just
arguing.
letting
I'm just
you
letting you
know
know
that
my taxes pay for your salary
we
that
are
you work
working
here,
and
so
we don't
I
give
can
any
film.
consent for
I can film
recording
state
or
workers in
audio.
their X.4 long. So hopefully I educated you guys on this.
Personally, I feel like my privacy has been invaded.
Yeah. So I just.
Well, I understand that, man, but again, you're in public. That doesn't exist. You have to create your
It's
own
my
privacy.
workplace. I mean,
Yeah.
not even, you can't even get serve a
Right. Well, you have to create your own
court
privacy.
I have to
in
get
here.
back there. So just call me and let me know. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thanks, you guys.
thank you.
Have a good one. Be
Yeah,
safe.
you too. And again, I do want it, for the record, I don't authorize you to videotape.
No,
Well,
or us.
Well, I understand that, but again, you're in public, so it doesn't exist. Sorry. Oh, wow.
Do not,
Hmm?
do not film us.
You're in public, ma'am. I already explained this to
No,
you.
do not film me. You
Well,
do
I'm
not know
filming
how
you.
to-
I'm filming you, so
No.
why not?
She said 5 minutes, then call me back.
I'm not here causing any problems. It's just a camera.
You are there to intentionally cause problems, give these people a hard time, so you can make a stupid video, and so your chomo friends can watch it on your 600 subscriber YouTube channel and not make a dime off it. You do it for the pleasure of it. The playgrounds weren't occupied today, so you decided to go to Children's Services to see what you could do. That's my opinion. Anyway.
Like being filmed here at the DVR office or anything like related to this office. You guys saw them all get butt hurt. I hope I educated them, but again, you guys can see what's going on here. And it is 3:23, and the shit hit the fan as soon as I walked in, basically, guys. So let's see how this turns out. I was going to do an exterior of the building too, but evidently they don't like me being here. So they're back there huddling, talking about whatever. So we're going to see how this turns out. But anyways, I'm going to go back outside, get a exterior shot of the building here. But then, yeah, I come out here and boom, look at that. How ironic. And what's funny, here's a state vehicle that obviously has not been moved in quite some time. You got a buttload of pollen and dirt, whatnot on the window. Keep in mind, our taxes pay for these vehicles to stay maintained and clean. I mean, look at this. You got... I don't know if I can pick it up or not, guys. Stand by for a second here. You got algae or whatever that is growing right on the car. It's never been in a car wash, it looks like, for a long ass time. You got some green stuff growing on the bottom of this car right here. Anywhere you see a vehicle that has exempt plates on it, like this one here, it's a state vehicle funded by us, the taxpayers. Another one right here. Why are the state vehicles so dirty?
Why are they so dirty?
Yeah, don't they go through a car wash or anything like that?
Really, that's not your business. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you.
I think they're pretty well getting fed up with them. I'm going to find out where this place is today, and I'm going to call them and tell them who this guy is. So the next time he goes back, he may be in for a bit of a surprise. I still don't know how this is going to end. Hopefully, it's over an hour long. I cut a bunch of it out already, and I'm going to cut a bunch more out because he's just a useless convicted pervert. So let's get on with it.
Yeah.
You should go look at that one over there. It's got massive amount of dirt on it. It's not even clean.
It's none of your frickin' business. Who are you, the car wash police, for Christ's sakes?
It is none. I don't have to disclose that to you.
I'm a taxpayer. Why
It
not?
doesn't matter. I don't have to disclose that to you.
Well,
All I can say
why are
to
you
you
being
is we
so?
played-
Why are you being so rude? I've never been rude to you since I
Well,
got
it's
here.
because-
You know, I'm not here to film or do anything when it comes to children.
I don't have to disclose to you what we do. The
When it comes to
cars
my
get
taxes,
cleaned.
yes, ma'am. Because you're a state worker.
Yeah.
You're a
Please,
state worker.
please don't have that camera on.
What?
Please don't have that camera on.
It's on.
Well, there you go. We just got our rights protected by him filming those customers of DCF. That was brilliant. Brilliant move, dude.
When? They don't look clean. If you walk over there with me and look at that one, it's nasty.
And I'm not walking over there with you.
I don't understand why all of a sudden there's all this pent up frustration because of a camera. I'm documenting
because
what my
I asked
taxes
you
paid
not
for.
to film me. That's why.
You're a state worker,
It
man.
doesn't
It does
matter.
matter. Look up
I'm
the
asking
look up
you
the
not
laws.
to
Well,
film
I'm
me.
gonna respectfully decline that. Okay. All right. Well,
You did indicate that you wanted to talk to law enforcement.
not only if they were showing up. Are they showing up?
They are showing up, so if you want to talk to them,
I thought they
more
weren't.
than happy
You
to.
told me in there they weren't showing up.
Well, if you'd like to talk to law enforcement, you can do that by all means.
I don't. I'm not Are you? Who? Okay. First off, I didn't. No, that's
You
not what I
stated
said.
that.
That's not what I said, man.
Yeah, well,
See, that's the reason why I record.
yeah, but you did say in there if they
I
were
said
coming, you'd
if.
be more than
I
happy
said
to
if.
talk to
I
them.
said if they're called, I'll stay. I don't. I'm not Are you? Who? Okay. First off, I didn't. If they're not being called, I did ask you in there. Didn't I ask you in there that they
Yeah.
were being called? And you said no.
And I hadn't called them, but I did call them because obviously there was a concern. So I am concerned. So I did call the police.
Over a camera?
Yeah. So well,
Wow.
he asked you over and over. Numerous people in there asked you to not videotape, and you continued to do it.
And if we don't come out here and stand up for our rights, then what's going to happen? I don't. I'm not Are you? Who? Okay. First off, I didn't.
Actually, they didn't. Yeah, actually, they didn't.
What did you tell them? It's public
I would
records.
suggest
it's,
that you ask them when they
It's
arrive.
public records. I can get a.
And you can. That is true.
I can. So I just hope you didn't lie on it because that would be a federal offense if you did. I'm gonna stay here. I'll wait. I'm just gonna get the building. And we're going to go ahead and see if the police will. I'm going to go ahead and see if the police will respect my right to be here.
Just want to make that very clear.
Okay.
So it's not public knowledge.
Okay. That's why I asked.
Yep. So I'm very aware of the rules.
What about hers?
Hers is not. It's not a state phone either.
Is it your personal phone, ma'am, or a work phone?
It's my work phone.
Personal phone or work phone?
My work phone.
Yeah, she works. She doesn't work for the state. She's not a state employee.
What I mean is, if it's a work phone, then I can gain the information off of it.
Oh, you can.
Oh goody, now he's gonna FOIA their telephones, but too bad, they're personal phones, they're not work phones. Tough shit.
So, for the viewers, I have a officer sitting over there. I don't know if he's for me or what. Oh, car 967. They are here.
I did, yes.
Oh, bummer. They're going inside. He's not gonna get to hear what the cop has to say or what she has to say to him. I'm betting.
Find out now what the dealio is here. Stand by.
The one cut that just happened, I did not do that. He did that on his video, so I don't know what happened.
7, unit number 967. Looks like he's taking off. Wow, he drove in and drove out.
That is not what happened. He drove in, he went inside. I heard him, you could even hear him say, "Let's go inside." And then you cut the video and you turned it back on after he left. That's what you did.
I'm not Are you? Who? Okay, first off, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what happened? They didn't show up.
Hello?
Thought they were supposed to talk to me.
Oh, I.
Yes.
They drove in, drove out.
Oh.
Okay.
That's weird. Very odd.
Yeah.
Don't worry, ladies. You can be back to him. He doesn't pay any attention to adults. You're not in his age bracket.
They're supposed to deal with me, being I'm the bad guy, supposedly. Hopefully we can get the bottom of this. So what's going on? If you don't want me asking.
I guess now he's just going to be following people around, following females around. Imagine that.
I know one thing, they better hurry up and make the decision because my battery's about ready to die on this thing.
How convenient that your battery would die at this opportune moment.
I guess I can walk over there and find out what they're doing. Let's walk over there and find out what they're doing real quick. Stand by.
Very convenient that your camera died just as you walked across the street, so you could put your own ending on it however you wanted. But trust me, after today they're going to go know who you are, because I'm going to go back to the beginning, get the name of that place and try to find them. Well, I went back to the beginning of the video and the number was right on the door. It's 253-256-0161, in case anybody wants to give them a holler and let them know about this guy. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Y'all have a great day. Bye.